What's up, gamers? Atomic here. I'm going to go over a void build with you where you are essentially devouring everything. So let's go to the helmet. I have another world. This is my top choice as an exotic for this build. It highlights priority targets and it is giving you ability regen constantly on all abilities. Nezric Sin is also nice. But you have to get void damage kills in order to get ability regen. So it's just not as good in my opinion. On to the gauntlets here. I have grenade kickstart. That's the big one here. I have two. The power stacks. Maybe run three if you're feeling wild. So when you throw a grenade, it's recharging your grenade. Pretty clutch. Onto the boots. I just run any kind of mods for picking up orbs that are going to either recharge my grenade or give me health. This is preference. And on the bond, I'm running triple bomber because this also stacks. This reduces the grenade cooldown while using your rift. I've also toyed with using utility kickstart. Same thing. You use your rift, gives you rift energy. On to the fragments and aspects. First aspects, you're going to want to have feed the void. This is giving you devour and helping you stay alive, almost invincible really. And child of the old gods, where you send a little ball out to drain and suppress enemies. In the fragments, we're going to go with Echo of Obscurity. Final blows grant you invisibility. And we're going to go with Echo of Persistence to make it so your invisibility or devour lasts longer. Echo of Leeching to get health regeneration on melee kills for you and your teammates. And Echo of Expulsion just to make it so things explode when you kill them. I would say you definitely want to keep leeching and persistence, and you could swap the others out on preference. I would keep leeching and persistence just because they're going to help keep you alive more so than the other fragments. If I were to swap them out, the other two, I would probably put instability in to get volatile rounds. I would also consider Echo of Remnants for increased grenade duration. While we're here, I'd also like to talk about the Vortex Nova Bomb. I'm going to say that is overall better for PvE content because the Cataclysm Nova Bomb can actually make it so you and your teammates do less damage while it is actively hitting a boss. It basically blocks other damage from coming in, so the Vortex is a preference for doing boss damage. Onto the artifact. We have some cool shit for Void this season. Onto the Breach. Defeating a Void debuff target creates a Void Breach while your Void subclass is equipped. Protective Breach is going to go hand in hand with Onto the Breach by picking up a Void Breach. You are granted an Overshield, or it refreshes your existing Overshield. Then Supernova, picking up a Void Breach causes your next source of Void damage to create a large weakening pulse. I also like squad goals because while performing a finisher, you have Devour grants Devour to nearby allies when your Void subclass is equipped. So just to recap how you are becoming a Void monster in this build with Child of the Old Gods, you can cast a Rift and get a Void Soul. This is going to do damage and weaken enemies. While the targets are being drained, you are being granted grenade and melee energy with a healing rift. And defeating a target that is being drained grants rift energy. With Feed the Void, defeating a target with Void abilities activates Devour, and Final Blows restore health and extend Devour. Add the artifact mods, you have Overshields and large weakening pulses. This is an absolute Void monster build, and a great way to send all the enemies into the Void. The cool thing about this build too is that it has some real staying power. I've been using it for several seasons now, and it hangs. It also is also a lot of fun. I'm not sure if I would call it Grandmaster material, but I've definitely slayed in some harder content. Either way, with the extra mods in the artifact this season, it's totally worth checking out. And one other side note I'd like to add is picking weapons that have destabilizing rounds. This can just add a whole other void destruction aspect to the whole picture. So you're basically destroying, it's just constant void destruction the whole time. So if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please like and subscribe. Peace.